This is 3 News Daily.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to 3 News Daily on this Tuesday, August 1st. I'm Stephanie Haney. Thank you for being with us for what matters most to you here in Northeast Ohio. And this first story matters to a lot of people. This is the biggest collapse ever in the U.S. trucking industry. Yellow Trucks is shutting down. The company is filing for bankruptcy after nearly 100 years in business. And now 30,000 jobs will be cut, and that includes hundreds of jobs in Copley, Richfield, and Greene.
I'm worried about my insurance for me and my family. You never know, something could happen.
Now, industry experts believe other trucking companies can pick up Yellow's business with minimal impact to the supply chain. Hopefully that translates to jobs for these people who will be out of work. Turning now to Akron, where a man was sentenced to life in prison for shooting and killing his landlord. 23-year-old Eric Persley was found guilty of murder and felonious assault for killing Daniel Stein in October. Police say Persley shot him in the head during an altercation at his home near the University of Akron after not paying rent for several months. Persley will be eligible for parole after 18 years. And later today, the debate over where to build the new Cuyahoga County Jail will continue at this afternoon's Cuyahoga County Council meeting. At issue is where the jail should be built and at what cost. Opponents of changing the location think the jail should stay where it is in downtown Cleveland and be renovated.
Hall of Fame enshrinement coverage is sponsored by your Northern Ohio Toyota dealers, where you'll find more all-wheel drive vehicles than anywhere else. Toyota, let's go places.
Pro Football Hall of Fame Enshrinement Week is here, and that means football fans from across the country will be in Northeast Ohio to celebrate their favorite game, bringing good economic news to our area. 700,000 people are expected to take part in this week's Hall of Fame events, which we're told will bring $42 million to the area. And beyond Stark County, the events this week are expected to pump $65 million into the entire state of Ohio. Former Browns player and Pro Football Hall of Famer Joe DeLamielleure says the city of Canton is experiencing a renaissance.
Canton was nothing like this 20 years ago when we came. When we drive around now, we go, what happened? It's like you're in Disney.
And the expansion will continue. The Hall of Fame Village in Canton has plans to open a water park next year. And they're also looking into retail sports betting. I tell you, I love to see my hometown getting this little bit of a little renaissance, as you put it. Now, we've got Enshrinement Week coverage for you here all week long. Jay Crawford, Christy Paul, and Lena Lai will be live during 3 News at 5 tonight from the football stadium as we prepare for the former Browns player Joe Thomas to be enshrined. Then on Thursday, the Browns take on the New York Jets for the Hall of Fame game right here on WKYC. Now that brings us to our question of the day. As I mentioned, with former Cleveland Brown Joe Thomas being inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame this year, we want to know, what's your favorite thing about him? Post your comment to the WKYC Facebook page and we'll talk about it during 3 News at 4 and 3 News at 5. I personally loved that he was on a fishing boat when he got drafted into the NFL. It doesn't get any better than that. All right, today we are kicking off our month-long Clear the Shelters campaign. Clear the Shelters is a national campaign with NBC and Telemundo stations to raise awareness about animal adoption. Here in Northeast Ohio, we have more than 24 shelters participating. And to kick things off, the Cleveland APL is waiving all adoption fees for all animals. That starts today through August 7th. We have a full list of the participating shelters on our website, WKYC.com. Last year, almost 3,000 animals found their forever homes in Cleveland alone during our Clear the Shelters campaign.
Experience the excitement, the speed, the adrenaline of high-performance racing on an all-new vertical speedway. Introducing Top Thrill 2, the world's tallest.
Now to Sandusky, the Cedar Point skyline will change once again just a little bit. Today, the amusement park announced plans for its new ride, Top Thrill 2. They say the ride will be the tallest and fastest triple launch roller coaster. They expect it to open next season. This new ride replaces the Top Thrill Dragster that closed down in 2021. That was after a bracket fell off the ride and hit a woman in the head. Now that woman is suing the park over this incident. Previously, the Ohio Department of Agriculture cleared the park of violating any laws that would have led to the accident. And now there's a new ride coming to the park. All right, thanks for being here for 3 News Daily today, whether you're watching on WKYC Plus, YouTube, Instagram, or on your favorite podcast platform. We appreciate you. Thanks for being with us. Have a beautiful day. We'll see you back here tomorrow with more top stories from Northeast Ohio.